Today, I'm taking over Liverpool's biggest wonder kid, Rio Ngumoha.
And I'm taking over Manchester United's biggest prospect, Lacey.
And we're racing to see who can win the Balon d'Or first.
But both Liverpool and Man United have been stripped of their squads, have been placed in League 2.
Every season, we'll each get 3 signings to build around our wonder kid and push them closer to the Balon d'Or.
But after every transfer window, we'll each get to guess the other player's signings.
And if we guess correctly, we get to steal that player. But Henry, there's a problem. Rio Ngumoha is 72 overall.
My Lacey is only 65 overall. Edgar, how do we make this fair?
There are 2 ways we're gonna make this fair. One, I have the minimum amount of squad right now. I only have 18 players, while Henry has like 22, 23. But in Season 1, I am only allowed to make 1 signing. In Season 2, I'm able to make 2 signings. And after that, I'm back to normal. So that gives Henry the advantage I have with the overall.
Okay, both of our sides suck anyway, so this is going to be very challenging to win the Balon d'Or.
Okay, Henry, so for this first season, we will have 10 million to spend, and we're guessing nations. Okay, boys, I do not mind the disadvantage I have because Rio Ngumoha is already at a high rating. And the first thing I'm actually going to do is convert him to a left winger. And that has helped him go up on +2, now to 74. My advantage is now bigger. But of course, we have to change this 4-2-3-1 wide. And we're going to be playing the obvious 4-3-3 attack. And of course, we need him to play the inside forward if he ever wants to win the Balon d'Or. So now, boys, I only get to make 1 signing, and I have to go for the goalkeeper. I have to. Luckily, we didn't go for positions, so I can get away with this. And when you think about it, I can sign someone like Radu or Aaron Ramsdale because I only have 10 million and I can only sign 1 player. But I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I want to go for a youngster so he can last as long as possible. Renato Marian, the Italian. I don't think Henry will guess Italy. And he actually did cost 10 million to sign, so the Italian keeper joins our side. Should be here for the entire Balon d'Or race. There's Rio Ngumoha. Just hope Henry doesn't guess Italy. So there we go. Renato Marin is a huge improvement in goal. It's a 2-man step here, please. Please do decent. I'm not expecting promotion, though. And just a heads up, we will be giving Rio Ngumoha the inside forward this season.
Okay, looking at my side, I think I definitely have the advantage over Edgar. This is a better team. This goalkeeper, at the end of the day, doesn't look very good. Dennis Seaman would definitely fix our problem in goal at 69 overall. Oh, but he would cost our entire budget. Oh, Frank Gonzalez from Real Madrid, 6'6". This guy looks good. That's our first signing. We have our goalkeeper. This will be the man to promote us this season. And there we go. With a formation change to the 4-3-3 holding. This guy to the team as well. This is looking good. Jude Boyd is currently supporting Lacey at right back. He's only 62 overall. Same as our left back. Well, Pedro Lima would be a good signing. He's Brazilian. I doubt Edgar's going to guess Brazilian, but he'd cost around 5.4 to 7.2 million. We have 6.9 million left. Well, Colby Donovan actually has 85 potential, and we can afford this guy. So here's our second signing. The Scotsman is here in the Man United shirt and improving our right back situation. This guy can even play centre back. Lacey is actually 65 overall right now, but goes up by 1 to 66 if we make him a right winger. And for his development plan for this season, we're going to make him a winger. We're going to get the HRS system going as well. And our final signing is a left back. Adieli doesn't actually improve the overall off left back, but this guy has 83 potential. So a good signing. We've signed a Scot, a Spaniard, and an Englishman. Actually, now I think about it, Edgar might write down English. If he's to guess any of the 3, please be the left back.
All right, Henry, we've made our signings. Now we get guesses. Yes, Henry still gets 3 guesses for my 1 player, but first, I'm going to go ahead and guess. Believe it or not, Henry, I went for a different approach here when it comes to my guesses. Up first, I went for Scotland, Scooby-Doo. After, I went for Wales, Gareth Bale. And after that, I went for England. I'm thinking you went UK based because you have Shea in your team.
Right, okay. Edgar,
Yeah.
you may have guessed 2 of my players.
No way! Who did I guess?
62 overall left back, Adieli, who has 83 potential. Donovan, the right back, who has 86 potential. Oh my goodness.
I may have only signed
How
1 player.
did you guess Scottish?
But I've stolen 2. I told you, I went for a different approach. I had a feeling. And boom, I get to steal 2 players, baby.
No!
So Kobe Donovan, welcome to the team. And ideally, welcome to the side, man.
You know what? Fair play, Edgar. I genuinely will give that you. You deserve the credit. There go my fullbacks. Okay, sign one player. I've got 3 guesses. If I don't get this, I'm going to be agitated. First one is Norway. Second is Germany.
Okay.
Third is the USA.
Oh, I've dodged my bullet, baby. I signed a goalkeeper, as you probably knew, and I went for Renato Marin, the Italian from PSG. Remember, Henry, I had 10 million to spend on one player. I could have gone for Ramsdale and bigger players, but I went for the youngster anyways.
Ah! That's why I put German, because it's Seaman. I nearly put Italian because of Kamada. I've really not done well there.
Hey, I try to give you an advantage, but it seems like it hasn't worked out for you so far. And Henry, you're not gonna believe this, bro. 34 goals and 14 assists for Rio Ngumoha. It's an absolute carry job. I don't even want to mention the other players because they really did nothing.
That actually sounds insane. My top goal scorer was Ethan Wheatley with 28 goals. Ethan Williams, 11 goals, 10 goals, 9 assists for Lacey. And he has grown by 5 to a 70 overall. And this team is looking good. Highest rated player is the goalkeeper Gonzalez with 71. And the rest of the side is looking nice in overall.
And Ngumoha went up all the way to an 80 overall. What is going on, man? Wow, the rest of the side. I mean, Marin went up to 75. Donovan, 70. Adili actually went up to 68. It's not bad, you know. Yo, Rio Ngumoha is the greatest of all time, bro. We finished in first place with 96 points. Without him, this would have not been possible, man. We're going to League One somehow.
Wow, oh, you've done very good. I finished first with 112 points. I didn't think you'd actually get promoted.
Yeah, neither did I. I was expecting to finish like mid-table, bro. Okay, Henry, in Season 2, this year, I finally get to make 2 signings. We both have 20 million to spend, and you inspired me. We can only sign players from the UK and the Republic of Ireland. But we're not guessing the nations because it'd be too easy. We're guessing the players. Good luck, Henry.
Okay, this team is looking good. I feel we could do with a centre-back or a full-back that we can actually keep. Okay, the Welshman, Law, however you say his name, looks like a solid player. Has 82 potential. That's our first signing here in League One in Season 2.
Okay, boys, this team is looking great. Stealing those players from Henry was huge. I think I'm going to sign a center back, and I'm going to sign a striker. I want to go up a division. It might cost us eventually with this midfield, but get as far as possible because I don't want Henry to take a lead on me. And up first for striker, I could spend all my money on Evan Ferguson. That's not smart because I need more players, and also, I think he specifically is guessable. And Michael Noonan is another great option. I actually want to go for either Lewis Dobbin or Louis Barry, who are originally wingers but can play up top. And I decided to sign Louis Barry. Believe it or not, it only cost me 3 million. Do I have 17 million to spend, you know?
And that's a big improvement at centre-back, 69 overall. Actually, I feel we could do with a CDM who has really good potential, who hopefully still will be playing when we're in the Premier League. Oh, he may not be a CDM, but Trey Neone would be incredible from Liverpool. Or Shea Charles, who plays for Southampton, actually, 74 overall. Look, I want to go straight to the championship with promotion, so I go for Charles, as rating will be very important.
And I originally was going to go for Ashley Phillips. Now with all the money, I'm going for Daniel Ballard from Sunderland. So for the rest of my money, Daniel Ballard is now a Liverpool player in League One. I think those 2 signings are strong enough to send us to the championship. That's where we're probably going to struggle.
Boom, there he is in the side. Actually goes up to a 75. Now we've made him a CDM. We're going to make him a deep line playmaker defend. This role in career mode is OP. Watch him score like 20 goals or get 20 assists. And for a final signing, we go ahead and sign Neone from Liverpool. Right into the midfield, and this is a player who will grow and should cook as a playmaker in this system. I'm really happy with these 3 signings, and I don't think Edgar is guessing a single player.
So there we go. Barry has gone down on -1 because he's now a striker, and Ballard is going to be a great addition to that center back spot. As for Rio and Ngumoha, he's still the highest rated in the team. His finishing is now looking great. I'm actually going to take the time and go for the wide playmaker because we're still in League One. But I'm sorry, bro. Barry and Ballard, completely unguessable.
Okay, we've made our signings, and I am going to guess first. And the first player is Divine, Englishman.
Divine guess.
He's on the board.
Divine guess.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we have Neone from Liverpool. Maybe not. And finally, we have Lacey.
Ooh, You thought I was gonna troll you, huh?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, I did sign an English winger and converted him to a striker. Louis Berry. You used to be a wonder kid back in the day, but now he's playing up top for me. I signed 79 rated Daniel Ballard because he was extremely cheap. 27 years old as well, center back.
Yeah, it's a very good signing.
Yeah, it's an incredible signing. There's no way I guess another player, right? This method is extremely hard. We're guessing a player, not a nation. My first guess is going to be Lennon Miller, the Scottish midfielder. I then went for the obvious pick, and Evan Ferguson. Finally, I don't know his first name, but it starts with an F. Left winger, Scottish Curtis. That's what I went for.
You may have guessed no one.
Okay.
Because you've guessed no one. I signed Neone. I signed Shea Charles.
Okay. Ooh, I was gonna guess him.
And I signed Law.
Ooh.
That's it. It's definitely not pronounced that. He's from Wales. Law. Lawlor. I don't know how the pronunciation is, but he's a good centre back.
Lawler. What is wrong with you, bro? Learn how to talk.
Law. Yeah, that's what he is. He's Law.
Lawler. It's Lawler.
Why is this guy a footballer? Should have been a lawyer. Okay, Wheatley with 25 goals, our top goal scorer again. 11 goals, 7 assists for Shea Lacey. 9 goals, 6 assists for the new signing Charles.
Not bad. Real Ngumoha, slower season, of course. 23 and 12 is still amazing, though. Signing Louis Berry for some reasons on loan. Don't worry, we'll transfer him later. 19 and 10. And everybody else pretty decent for players that just started here who would not last to the very end of the video. This time, Real Ngumoha only goes up a +2. It's okay. It was going to balance out eventually. Louis Berry went up a +4 to a 73. Ballard a +2 to an 81. Renato Marin is now at an 80. Donovan and Adil look pretty good.
Oh, the overall of this squad is looking pretty decent. 76 for the goalkeeper, 77 for Charles. Neone's now 73. Asic, basic player, is 74. 74 for Lacey, 72 for Wheatley. Oh, I finished third in the league on 93 points. How do I get promoted there? But there is the playoffs. We beat Wickham 2-1 to get to the final, and then we beat Huddersfield 3-2. So we're going to the championship.
Ooh, Henry, you lucked out because I'm also going to the championship. If you would have stayed, I would have had an advantage somehow. 103 points, and somehow Sheffield finished above us. All right, Henry, season number 3, we have 50 mil to spend, but this time we're only allowed to sign players. At the start of the video, we're 23 years and under, and only from top 6 clubs. But instead of guessing the clubs, once again, we're guessing the players. There's only a decent amount of players we could sign. And before I begin, the reason we went for this is because this mod we have, shout out Road Kits, they have youngsters like Sapaev and JJ Gabriel who are not in the game. So we want to utilize them and show them to y'all. But remember, I am finally allowed to make 3 signings. Definitely gonna go for a center attacking mid first. This guy's 40 at 58. And the obvious pick, boys, is Max Dowman. He doesn't know I need a cam, but he's still gonna guess some, so no. Gabriel is another great signing, but he is guessable. I feel like Henry might guess some. So I'm actually gonna go for Reggie Walsh here. But for only 10 million, we're signing the young center midfielder, but he will be playing at cam. He's gonna be more of a playmaker.
Hey, looking at this team, I think this probably now is a little bit weaker than Edgar's. We need to make some signings. Left wing definitely needs a signing. Imagine if I signed Ngumoha. For one, we can't even afford him, so that's him gone. Oh, Jesse Derry started at Chelsea, so we could sign him, and he's under 20 million. Okay, this guy's quite a guessable player, but we're risking it. Derry is a Manchester United player.
So there we go. Reggie Walsh is now the brand new number 10. We need a center mid, and we need a center back. I'm actually going to go for a center back for now. And there's some great options like Aiden Haven, Harley Salmon, who's a new player in this game. But I have to go ahead and bring back Giovanni Leoni. Obviously not at Liverpool, but he started at Liverpool. That's all that matters. So for another 10 million, Leoni has returned to Liverpool. Don't do your ACL again, which means I have 30 million.
Bang, there he is at the left wing. 75 overall. That's an improvement to the attack. Wheatley's only 72. Been our top goal scorer 2 seasons in a row. Will he do it again this year? He does have crazy potential. Let's change him to a poacher. Train something else. And Lacey, I've only just realized he has 57 shooting. I am not playing this very well. Egan's going to beat me again if I don't pull my finger out. Inside forward. We'll also change him to an inside forward here. Oh, Diego Leon would be perfect for left back. He started at Man United. Well, there's Sousa at Spurs, but he would cost a lot more. We have our left back. Edgar, please don't guess him this time. I really want to keep him.
Okay, Leoni's back in the squad. Turns out I have Sinclair, so we have 2 decent center mids. Let's sign another one or sign a right winger here. And players like Lewis Skelly were too expensive, so my options are Rico Lewis, who I would love to play in midfield, Jesse Derry, who I can convert to a right winger, Severe Neopan, where I can play my center mid, or even move down Reggie Walsh. And I decided to drop my last 30 million on Rico Lewis. Yes, he'll be playing center mid. I know you guys love him in the comments. We're finally get to use him in a video. And he actually only went down a -1 to an 80. I love this signing, man. So with Ngumoha's dribbling and passing look a little bit better, I have to go inside forward again. I want him to really jump in overall, because next season we might be in the Prem.
And boom, what an improvement there. And now I'm looking at left centre back. Well, to be fair, right back is weak as well at 69. What if we signed Aiden Heaven? Can we afford him? 27 million is the lowest. We have 26.5 million left. What about Leone? We know this guy's good. We can definitely afford him. Oh, Joshua Chimpong actually has 85 potential. We can afford him. So Josh is now a Manchester United player. I'm very confident with the defense we have. This guy's going to be a solid addition. Boom, 78 overall. We have a defense, Leon and a Chimpong, solid midfield, and a good attack. If we get promoted this season, I think maybe upwards mid-table.
All right, Henry, we've made our signings. I'm actually very confident that I guessed one of your players here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go first. First one, the most unrealistic. You might have not had the funds, but I went for Aiden Haven. My second one, I'm pretty confident about this one. I have a feeling you went for Nipan. Not Nipan, the city guy. Finally, I'm like 100% confident you signed this guy, and it's Diego Leon, the left back from United. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling, man.
Do you have something personal about my left backs?
You signed Diego Leon.
I did, yeah. I signed him. Yeah, I'll tell you what, when you were going Nippon, I was getting nervous because I signed Atiapon, the centre back from Chelsea. And for a second I thought, no, that's my centre back. Atiapon. And I signed Derry from Chelsea at left wing. That's the one I was almost certain you were guessing.
Guys, viewers, guys. I told Henry I was going to remove a player because I thought he was too expensive. So I removed Haven, I wrote down Derry, and then I changed my mind again, bro. Oh, I'm so mad. I could have had two players.
It's almost like Egg is playing with his food at this point. Just finished me off, okay. So here he goes. Release player. Bye, Leon.
Oh, there we go. Diego Leon joins the bench. He's not even good enough to start, but you don't ever know. He might take Adio's place.
Would be ideal. Okay, my guess is first one, let's get Derry on the board from Chelsea.
Okay.
If I did guess him, Egg would be like, how dare he? Oh,
nice.
Okay,
nice.
Next one is Aiden Heaven. Is he on there?
Okay.
Okay. Naipan. I've got him down as well.
Chumpong. Nope. I had Neopan on my short list. I decided against it and I went for Reggie Walsh, Chelsea center midfielder I turned into a cam. Interestingly enough, I've thought about Derry multiple times, but instead I went for Leone, Italian center back from Liverpool. You know, I brought him back. And you're going to be mad about this one. 30 million, which is the majority of my money. I signed Rico Lewis, and I'm playing him at center mid.
Oh, that's man.
That's a great sign. He's an 80 overall center mid. He's actually an incredible signing. Yeah, we get to keep our players, well, you know, except Diego Leon. But I don't know if I'm going to get promoted, but let's see.
I have a 65 rated left back, which is quite a nuisance.
For the first time, Ngumoha is in the top goal scorer, as he only got 10 goals and 11 assists. But Barry scored 13 goals and got 2. Rico Lewis with 8 and 15. Reggie Walsh with 7 and 10. Even Diego Leon got 6 and 2. Thank you, Henry.
Well, my top goal scorer was Jesse Derry with 30, 11 assists. Al with 14. Charles with 12 and 10. And 1 for Wheatley. And wait for this, guys. 50 appearances, Lacey. 3 goals, 0 assists.
Yo, your Wonder Kid sucks, man.
I'm doing him a major disservice. Okay, he's 79 overall. He keeps growing. 76 for Wheatley, 80 for Derry, 80 for Neone, 80 Charles, 1 Achiampong, 79 for the goalkeeper. That's looking pretty good. Let's not forget about Law, 78.
Anyways, Lacey's a 79, Rio Ngumoha is an 88 overall in the championship, Henry. This is not even fair, bro. Louis Barry, 76, Reggie Walsh, 77, 83 for Rico Lewis, 85 for Renato Marin, 81 Daniel Ballard. My team is looking great, and Rio Ngumoha is getting closer to winning the Balon d'Or. Jay Lacey's gonna win putting ball in the championship. I don't know, bro. And yes, we're going to the Premier League. 96 points in second place behind Sunderland.
We finished second as well with 100 points. So Premier League, here we come.
All right, Henry, you're falling behind here. Season 4, 100 mil to spend. We're only allowed to sign past and present United and Liverpool players. I get Liverpool, you get United. And we're going to be guessing them, so it's actually going to be a little bit hard to guess them.
Okay, looking at this squad, we need a right back, and we definitely need a left back. Out of all the fullback options, Edgar knows I need a left back, so he's probably going to go for every single fullback at United, which makes this really challenging. My first signing is Mazawi. He can play right back. He can play left back. Desperately need him.
Okay, boys, so 100 mil to spend. It's time to sign that right winger. Wish Mohamed Salah was a little bit younger. And for right wing, there wasn't many options. We could get a 32-year-old Harry Wilson. Fabio Carvalho, yes, he's a cam. I could probably force him on the wing, though. But luckily, Ben Doak is a former Liverpool player. I'm so happy with that. So there we go. Doak is now joining us in the Premier League. Of course, I can sign current players, but they don't really have right wingers. I don't want Jeremy Frimpong on the wing, I'm gonna be honest. Especially because I'd pay a bunch of money for him.
And for now, we are putting him at left back. Luke Shaw, by the way, is not in the game. He's retired. Next up, surprisingly, I've actually signed Tyreek Malacia.
So there we go. Doak is now on the right-hand side. I think up next, we need a center mid. I would love to sign Dominic Szoboszlai, but 63 million, 79 is gettable. But I guarantee you Henry writes him down. So I think instead I'm gonna go for Curtis Jones, who for 24 million we can get. So there we go for 25 million. So I believe we've spent 39 million, which gives us around 71 to sign another player.
And the reason is he's definitely putting Delo down and Mazawi, and I at least want to keep one of my fullbacks, and he's not putting Malacia. So looking at the rest of this side, we actually have 86 million to splash. So looking at the rest of this side, we actually have 86 million to splash. Bruno Fernandes would be the obvious player to go for. Maybe not. He's actually got 48 pace, and he's 85 overall now. Lamont is 86 overall and would be an incredible signing. There's Benjamin Sesko, who's 87 overall. We go ahead and sign Benjamin Sesko, spending every single last penny we have on him. And he's now our highest rated player by far at 87. He may score us enough goals to just about keep us from getting relegated.
And Curtis Jones and Rico Lewis midfield is actually incredible. And I think we need a striker if we want to push for Europe this year. Barry, the project was nice, but you're not ready. I would have loved to sign Ekitike, but he is just out of our price range. He's currently at City. There is Cody Gakpo at 30 years old. We know he can play up top, and he's very, very cheap. Or Luis Diaz. He is going down in overall, but is also cheap and affordable. Boys, Alexander Isak is only worth 50 mil. The thing is, Henry probably thinks the one striker I can't afford is Isak. So I'm gonna go for him. So for 55 million, yes, only 55 million, Alexander Isak is now coming back to Liverpool. Can he maybe help us push Premier League title? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's too early. So there we go. Isak is now the starting striker. There is one problem though. Ngumoha will now compete with him for the Balon d'Or eventually. So it might have been a mistake, but I back my boy. And Ngumoha looks great. We're actually gonna go back to the wide playmaker because his passing needs a little bit of work.
Okay, we are done. And I am guessing fast. How are you feeling, Edgar?
If I can keep these signings, I would be extremely happy.
Okay, hopefully you can't keep those signings. My first player on the board is a current player, McAllister.
Ooh, that's a great guess.
Second player is Kanate, centre back. The third is Trent at right back.
Wow. You didn't guess a striker.
No, because I don't want the striker.
But I went for Curtis Jones. I was so confident you'd write Szoboszlai, so that's why I didn't go for him. The right wing, I didn't have many options on the right. Only Jeremy Frimpong, but I didn't go for him. I went for Ben Doak, the Scottish right winger.
Right, okay.
And I signed Alexander Isak.
Yeah, well, I was going to write down Ekitike anyway.
Yep,
so
that's what I said. I said you'd probably think I can't afford Isak, but hey, he was 55 mil. It's extremely cheap.
Oh wow, I did not think you could afford him. Fair enough. That's a really good signing. Right
now, this was hard. I think you had a lot more good options and affordable options than I had. First guess, a little bit unlikely, but I still went for it. Kobe Mainu.
Okay.
This is a good option, so I went for Marcus Rashford. Okay. And another older player. Just because high rating, a little bit older, cheap still, I went for Scott McSauce.
Ooh, wow, okay. I'm really happy here. You're going to laugh at me. I'm going to start at fullback, chronological order. from to last. My first signing was Mazzari. I was desperate for a right back. I needed a right back. I was more desperate for a left back. And I knew that you knew, so I thought you were going to double up on all the fullbacks. So I went for Lacey. And then I spent every single last penny I had on 87 Benjamin Jesko up top.
Ah, I'm so dumb. I was going to write him down.
I put Kanate down because I want a centre-back. And I put McAllister because he would be awesome in this midfield. So I went for tactical guesses.
Why did I not go for Sesko? It's so obvious. I literally was going to write him down, but I'm like, nah, I'm going to go for Mainu instead. I should have gone for Sesko.
It was obvious. I was nervous, but I'm glad. I could have gone for Lamont. You didn't write him down. I nearly went for him.
We already have a goalkeeper, though. I'm sure he's pretty decent now, so.
Yeah, everything. He's taken every corner as well because he's got good crossing and he's like 5'2". This season, we're going back for a winger for Lacey on attack. Not using inside forward again. 3 goals is a joke. But of course, he's still been trained as an inside forward to get up that shooting. Oh, actually, I know what it is. I know what the problem is, guys. He's not number 10. He's number 10 now. He's going to turn into Messi. Oh, 10 goals, 1 assist for Shesko as the top goal scorer. I'm a little concerned. 9 goals, 4 for Derry. 9 goals, 1 assist for Lacey.
Finally, he gets some goals.
Oh, yes.
Well, for the first time, Ngumoha doesn't get 10 goals, 6 goals and 3 assists. He kind of struggled in his first year in the Prem. 23 goals for Isaac. This is where I'm scared. Isaac might take Balon d'Ors from him. While everybody else was pretty average. Jones with 7, Barry with 7, 5 and 11 for Rico Lewis. Not the best of seasons. Oh, Ngumoha is a 90 overall. He's in Balon d'Or range, so I'm actually going to check in a little bit if you want it, but I sincerely doubt it. Isaac 89. Ganadog went down. What a terrible signing, man. Like, what a horrible. G. Walsh 80, 83 for Jones, 86 for Rico Lewis, Marin 87. Why some of this team is looking great. The other are looking pretty average.
This team is actually looking good in overall. 84 Lacey, 87 Shesko, 83 Derry. The midfield is good. The defense, Tilpon is 84. Zari's 81. Bench is absolutely horrendous. We get Europe. 18th. Oh my goodness me, no! How come we got relegated?
Henry, you're a horrible agent, bro. How did you relegate Lacey back to the championship, bro?
Oh, this team is really good.
Henry, this is supposed to be a Balon d'Or battle. How are we gonna battle if you're in the championship, man?
Look, this is not over. I am bringing a generational comeback here. Lacey is winning the Balon d'Or before Rio and Ngumoha.
Sure, bro. Everyone comment down Henry sucks. Because I finished in 3rd place, bro. I'm in the Champions League already. All it takes is a UCL win. Or maybe even Rio. I mean, there's no chance he won it with 6 goals, but maybe he won it this year. And yup, it wasn't going to happen. Erling Haaland wins the Balon d'Or, but Ngumoha is getting close. But he needs to score more than 10 in the Prem for that to happen. All right, next season, I don't know what season we're in. 150 million to spend, Henry. And I'm going to be honest, I'm running out of topics, bro. Let's just do signings from UCL winning clubs. How does that sound, Henry?
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Generational comeback on its way.
Okay, boys, taking a look at this team. That right wing spot is terrible. Like, Ganondog, what are you doing there, bro? How did you go down in overall? You know what, boys? I'm going to show Henry how it's done. We're bringing Shea Lacey because somebody over there isn't managing him well. So for 50 million, we're saving this guy's career because in the alternate universe, Henry is doing him dirty.
Okay, looking at this side, guys. How the heck did we get relegated? I'm speechless. I actually am speechless. We need a centre mid. Could do with a right centre back and, of course, a left back. But this season, we're going back to this. We've got Lacey as an inside forward. I'm doing it. I am trying it once more. Oh, no. Our backup goalkeeper is Day. That's terrible. We should be fine without signing a goalkeeper this season, though. In the Premier League, we desperately need another. Okay, our first signing is Upamecano from Bayern Munich. Please don't guess Bayern Munich, Edgar.
Okay, there we go. Shea Lacey's now on that right wing spot. Think up next, we need a center back. Hopefully, Leonid can still grow, while Daniel Ballard is getting a little bit older. And yes, if you guys didn't know, Dortmund does have a Champions League win. I had to double check because I completely forgot about it. But up next, I am going for Alessandro Bastoni, a very cheap center back. And I think he still has a good 3 years left in him. So there we go for another 50 million. Here comes Alessandro Bastoni. A huge improvement for that center back spot.
Oh, we're smashing the championship with this defense, that's for sure. Oh, a big signing here. The Englishman, Phil Foden from Manchester City.
Now he joins the side. I could go for another center back. Reggie Walsh hasn't grown as much as I thought he would, so we're going for attacking mid. And I want to go for 30-year-old Man City's Phil Foden. And for my final 50 million, yes, because everyone's old, they're all under 50. Foden is now a Liverpool player. So there we go. This is our brand new starting 11. It's looking incredibly strong. Can we win a Champions League or Premier League? It's crazy to say that Rio Ngumoha is at a 90, and I think Henry, Shea, Lacey is like at an 82. We have a huge advantage. We better not lose this, as I'm going for the inside forward role again.
And we've changed to the 4-3-3 attack. We have him at cam. Maybe this will actually help Lacey. We'll play with these roles. We have him as an inside forward. Hopefully Foden can help assist him to score goals. Okay, for some reason, Charles has gone up +2 to an 84 just by converting him to a center mid. And finally, for the left back, we have Fiore joining Manchester United in the Championship. And boom, look at that side. If we were in the Premier League, this would be getting top 4. I swear, if we lose a single game in the Championship, that's just embarrassing.
All right, Henry, let's see if that comeback is real. But first, it's time for me to guess the players you have signed. My first guess is going to be PSG. My second guess is going to be Bayern München. And finally, Chelsea Football Club.
Okay. I didn't sign from 2 of them. I did from 1.
Assuming PSG.
88 rated. Upamecano.
Ooh, that's crazy because I needed a center back. Oh, what a steal. Who else did you sign?
Fiore at left back from Barcelona. Phil Foden for the midfield from Man City.
Oh, there we go. Upamecano now joins the side. Oh, I'm so glad he's here. I think I'm winning it all. But the question is, it doesn't matter if I win the Champions League. Ngumoha needs to win the Balon d'Or.
Oh, Upamecano. 15 million to release. No. Right. Let's see if I can steal anyone here. Okay, my first guess is Juve. My second guess is PSG. And my third guess is Real Madrid.
Okay, so first of all, Henry, I signed Alessandro Bastoni, who was not at Real Madrid. He was at Inter Milan still. I signed Shea, Lacey, Borussia Dortmund.
Okay, cool. That was going to happen at some point.
He's going to win a Balon d'Or on my end before you.
Oh my goodness, that would be humiliating.
And very interestingly, Henry, I signed Phil Foden from Man City. We got the same player.
Oh, we should hold hands.
No, we can't. You're in the championship. You're too far away.
Okay, buddy. Okay, let's get through this season. Comeback's on its way.
Yeah, of course. And it's another super season for Isak. 27 goals and 6 assists, while Ngumoha is working his way back, 14 and 16. And Henry, Shea, Lacey, 12 goals on my end. If he outscored yours in the championship, we have a problem.
33 goals for Šeško, 20 and 6 for Derry, 18 and 14 Calafiore, okay. And 16 goals or assists for Lacey. He did not get outscored, rather close. And when it comes to overalls, 86 Lacey, 89 Šeško. The midfield's good, the defense at Chiampong is 85 now. He surely have smashed the championship.
I can't believe you said those words, but 92 overall Ngumoha. Oh, there's a problem, man. Isak's also at a 92. 85 Shea Lacey, 88 Rico Lewis, 89 Upamecano, 90 Bastoni. My team looks sensational. But we finished in 5th place in the Premier League. But it's okay. If we win the Champions League, there's a chance. And Ngumoha won the Balon d'Or. But we finished in 3rd place in the Champions League. Round of 16, we beat Ajax. Quarterfinals, we lost 5-1 to Milan, man. I don't think there's going to be a Balon d'Or win here.
Okay, we finished 2nd, but on 110 points. I'm joking. We won undefeated, 134 points. Off to the Premier League. Generational comeback is on its way.
I was about to say, no way you finished 2nd place in the championship, man. And nope, the Balon d'Or winner once again was Haaland, man. Henry might actually complete this comeback, you know. All right, Henry, going into the new season, let's just guess players, man, with 200 million. How does that sound?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
All right, so taking a look at this squad, we definitely need a right back for sure. And I'm going to be signing some boss life for that right back spot. And that will cost 60 million to bring him in. He's a huge improvement on Kobe Donovan.
Our first signing this season is Diego Costa. We definitely were in need of a world-class goalkeeper. And boom, what an improvement right there in goal. 89 overall at 31. I'm saying next we go for a centre-back and a right back.
And that has brought him down to an 86 overall. I honestly don't mind. He's still amazing. And I think we need another center mid here. And I'm dropping 120 million on Vitinha, please. We need a Balon d'Or win.
And next up, Cavadil, the centre-back. There were so many options and so many guessable options. That's an improvement at centre-back, 88 and 86 now with Chiampong. Do we go centre-mid here? Or do we go right back? Right back's not that important. I guess actually we don't have any depth here. At least we have a few decent players in the middle. Givario Reed would be absolutely perfect here.
So there we go. Vitinha is now in the starting 11. This team is amazing. And Ngumoha, you're a 92, man. He needs to win the Balon d'Or soon. Can he even still improve? We're going to give him the winger role at this point.
So we go ahead and make him our third signing of this season. The season of a generational comeback here. And look at this improvement now to the team. We should be in a title race. We absolutely should get top 4. But again, our depth isn't actually that great. I'm confident Edgar hasn't guessed anyone. Maybe Cavadil. I'm feeling confident here.
All right, Henry. I can't believe none of us have won the Balon d'Or at this point, but it's time for my guess of the season. We're just guessing players. My first guess is going to be Desiree Doué. My follow-up guess is going to be Nico Schlotterbeck. And finally, Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Come on! Yes! Yes! Ooh! I signed Cavadil. Reed, the right back. I'm so glad you didn't read that. And Diogo Costa, the goalkeeper.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Generational comeback, guys. Okay, here's my whiteboard. My first guess is Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham.
Second, Kylian Mbappe. Third,
Mbappe.
Erling Haaland.
Kylian
The reason
Haaland.
is, I feel like you're going to sign the Balon d'Or contenders and you're going to play them in like roles where they're not going to do very good, but your team still will do good and Rio and Ngumoha will shine.
I signed Dominic Szoboszlai for fullback, right back, and I spend the rest of my money on Vitinha in the midfield. Let's go! Rio Ngumoha is the top goal scorer, but it's only 25 goals and 7 assists. 24 for Isaac, 20 and 5 for Shea Lacey, 10 and 13 for Szoboszlai off right back.
23 goals for Shesko, 22 and 3 for Derry, and 19 and 1 for Lacey. Generational comeback is on its way. 11 and 15 for Foden, 5 and 16 for Charles. The overalls are looking good. 91 Shesko, 89 Lacey, 89 Reed, 89 Cavadil, 89 Costa. This team is cooking. Hopefully, we have won the league.
It's not even a contest, bro. 94 rated Rio and Ngumoha. Even if we're not in the Champions League this year, please just give him the Balon d'Or, man. 82 Isaac. Vitinha went down because he got injured. 90 rated Rico Lewis. 90 Upamecano. How did we not qualify for the Champions League last year, man? And yes, we won the Premier League title. That helps the Balon d'Or case.
We also won the Premier League on 90 points. And we won the Carabao Cup. Let's go. And the 2032 Balon d'Or goes to Yamal. I thought I might as well just check.
Full apologies,
Oh,
man. Rio and Ngumoha won the Balon d'Or. Let's go, baby. Yo.
No.
First time ever a player who's in the Europa League wins the Balon d'Or, by the way. Dude, it was only a matter of time. His overall is too high. Somebody help tell Henry how to play career mode. But check out this video right here. You're gonna love it.